had my coffee, so I feel tired. But I have you here.
My last videos where I was talking shit, Charlie was like, damn, he was right about all that talking shit. And he changed it. What up? First exercise for Charlie is a push down, either drop sit or mile rep. He told me what he was doing. I've been doing a push down variation as well. Again, we didn't want to cause any novelty stimulus. So he's grabbing the attachment right now that he's been using for his mesocycle. I'm just going to switch to that one. You'll see the footage. That's what we'll be doing. God damn. Let's go.
I started the prep for this first bodybuilding show on January 4th or 5th. Total length will be 18 weeks. We're taking an 18-week prep period because, for one, to ease myself into it, it's my first show. So we kind of want to take a measured approach. The longer you have a prep, the more time you have to make adjustments. The first, I'd say, 3 or 4 weeks, we had a deficit. That wasn't harsh at all, but gave us time to see how that affected my body composition. I think it was the right approach to take because, to be quite honest, this prep and the diet, hunger, it was easy, very easy.
I've never needed a lot of work for my triceps.
Okay. Which one?
Whatever one you want. I'm not picky about this one because I don't go heavy on this one. It's more so my triceps anyway.
Next exercise for Charlie's final week of hard training. He's sticking with a neutral grip press. It's a little bit different machine than what he was using, but very similar, pulling the fibers and everything. So either 185, 225, depends. And I believe he's in the 15 to 20 rep range here. So again, just providing enough stimulus to keep the muscle around. Last hard week, he's good to go. Increases nutrients next week.
Before this prep, the longest dieting phase, similar to what I've done here, was last year. We were actually going to have my first show right around the same time last year. But as we all know, COVID happened, so all the shows got canceled. But the great part about that was blessing in disguise, collecting all that data. So the type of data we collected, obviously macros, how that affected my body weight. We even tracked sodium and fluids and steps. And luckily, having a lot of data moving into this prep where we are now helped tremendously because there was very little adjustments to make. And we knew already how that past data was going to affect my current prep. So yeah, it was a blessing in disguise, I'd say.
for this PM session, we include the triceps and the lateral delts, just kind of how the frequency plays out for this mesocycle for Charlie, and we've linked our stuff together. So we're doing a dumbbell, he's doing a seated dumbbell lateral because it's the closest thing to a seated machine that we have. Just again, keeping the variations very similar. I'm doing a standing dumbbell lateral raise. And then we have one more delt exercise. I believe it's a rear delt focus, and that will conclude the PM session.
His shoulders look crazy.
So for whoever's watching this and you're looking to do your first prep, have a few things checked off on your list before you do so. One, have some experience not only dieting, but sticking to diets, sticking to long diets, and being very consistent with that. Two, also with your training. You can have sporadic training. That also, falls in line with your recovery, your sleep, all that stuff. Your lifestyle. Don't try to prep during big life changes. If you know you're gonna have a baby around the same time your show is, maybe not a good idea to prep during that time. But yeah, I'd say those are pretty big things to kind of keep in mind before you even decide to take that step into the prep. Once you have those, past experiences and you can kind of stick with those things, then maybe you'll be successful applying yourself to an actual prep.
I feel pretty good. A little tired, only because I got bombarded with work between session 1 and 2, so I forgot to have my second caffeine fix. But besides that, fatigue's still very low. Hunger is not an issue. Energy feels great. I'm excited for the rest of the week, man. Tomorrow, is the best day. Leg day, hack squats. So I might feel a little different after tomorrow's session, but here's to hoping.
Oh my God. What the fuck is that?